Good to go.
I feel that bell.
Yeah. So Ransburg #2 electrostatic gun. Obviously from the company Ransburg. Brand new power pack. Pressure pot, bell pots. About $8,000 to $10,000 worth of electrostatic equipment. It's our feed line, and we are an on-site factory finish. These are doors at Retro Fitness. You can see we have the equipment to do about anything, lifts, guns, certified sprayers. Joe has about 15 years of experience with the gun. You're not going to find a company out there that has a level of experience that we have, or has done the number of jobs that we have. There's really nothing that we haven't seen. This is a couch tomato red going over a gray primer for some brand new doors at a Retro Fitness out here in Birdsboro. I'd say most companies wouldn't even attempt to spray this red, and we're going to put it on and make it look very pretty. So this is the before. I'm going to try not to bother Joe too much, but let's watch him. The electrostatic process is different from powder coating. Powder coating you can't do on site. There's a myth about powder coating being more durable, but because of the baked on finish, really the only thing you can do is you can travel with it after it's been baked, and you can ship it and package it. With electrostatic, we're on site. You don't run into any of that. We come at night when nobody's here, and we make things new again. So instead of putting out the money for a brand new door, which would probably be a couple $1,000 with the installation, you can come to us and have one of our professionals refinish your door for probably roughly $400 or $500, and it'll look brand new in the morning. Smell dissipates. It's like we weren't even here. Now, as you can see, Joe's going clockwise with the bell. What he has is that's the Ransburg #2 gun, and the paint is atomized from the tips. What happens is that bell spins, and there's an electrode that touches that bell, and that electrode gives the paint a positive charge. The door is grounded negative, so when the paint comes out of that bell, it comes out and it adheres to that door. It almost jumps to that door like a magnet, which is where you get the electrostatic from. It's the electrostatic, it's the static electricity that draws the paint, as opposed to if we were doing something like regular conventional painting with a Binks gun, you'd have to drop the entire room. Here, we got a sprayer like Joe who doesn't need. We gave him 12 inches of paper, but as you can see, he's barely using 3 inches of it. That's a nice first coat, Joseph. Can you turn that bell off, Joe, so we can show these guys the tips? All right. What we have, that's your bell. That's Joe. What we have is a feed tube here. Puts the paint into the bell. This bell spins. On the other side, we have the electrode. The electrode here is what generates the static electricity that atomizes the paint, so the paint comes out in a fine mist and not a stream. Feed tube goes right into the line, goes right into the back. It's 50 feet of cord, and that'll take you to your power pack, your compressor, and your pot that the gun is coming out of. Alright, Joseph, I apologize for bothering you. Let's get back.